in the Mona Lisa Cafe and Gallery, and we're getting ready to get out of here. Only got a couple of minutes to catch the boat, but nice little cafe, very comfortable, a little small, but very comfortable, very cozy, good coffee, nice lady here. What else can I say? Anyway, time to get out of here. We gotta get out of here. I had my espresso done. We're good. All right, there we go. There's the Mona Lisa. Behind me, the Mona Lisa. Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณ Mona Lisa. Open at 8 o'clock, which is why I like this place. And we are right across the street from the Fort Pupat Sutat. You can see there's a coffee place right next door. There's all kinds of Thai food. It's a nice little area, which, to be honest, I haven't been here before. So here I am. Here I am, and I'm ready to go, and I'm going to get on the boat. Well, there goes the boat right now. It's only 9 o'clock. It's supposed to come at 9:10, so I don't know if it will or not, but we'll see. You got to get a ticket. You can see a nice little area here. We are at Ta Chang. Ta Lua Ta Chang. Nice little place here. Sawadee krab. Krab, si som krab. Am I supposed to get the ticket? You don't get the ticket. I guess you just walk out there. Where do I go? To right here? No, to right here. Maybe I get it down here. I don't know. We'll have to see. But we're on the Chaophraya right now, which is good. Ta Chang. We're right across from the Wat Arun and a bunch of other places, Marine Department, close to the Grand Palace, fairly close. So they should be here in about 5 minutes. But you never know with Thai time. I've been wanting to go to this place for a while. This restaurant. It doesn't open until 10 o'clock, and it's, you know, the area is pretty busy. So if we get there a little early, that's okay. And then I guess you have to buy something before you're allowed to go in. You have to buy food or a drink before you go in. So that's fine too. I just want something to drink. So that's what we're gonna do. But it's a nice little area, just like this is. This is a nice area. They're just starting to get busy now. People are just starting to show up. Comes, I think this is the orange boat from the other direction. Coming right now. Yeah. 16 baht, I think that's what it cost, which is not bad considering. Pretty good price. Is this the boat that we go on? I didn't know that. I don't know if we do or not. I guess we do. No, I'm not going this way. I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. I'm not going to Pak Red. What am I thinking? You see, I always get mixed up like that. This is not the orange boat. This is the tourist boat. Holy moly! Oh, this is the hop on, hop off Chaophraya tourist boat, which is not what I want. I want the orange boat. You see, they got it in Chinese now. They've upped their game. The Thais have upped their game. They write in Chinese now. Wild. Na Pralan Tunnel. Not. I don't know. There's a gate right there that you can go to, but I thought it was the gate to the fort. I didn't know if it was for a tunnel or not. I don't know. This is my first time at this pier. I've been across the way, but that's it. Yeah, it's to the gate. I think it's to the gate to the fort, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Good morning, Mr. Bruce. Good morning, good morning. Obviously, there you have they're carrying all the garbage on here, apparently. Now let's see, they should be here any second, but I don't know what they will be because, you know, Thai time and everything. You know, if they show up at 9 o'clock and they're supposed to show up at 9:10, then they don't show up at 9:10, they show up at 9:20. I don't know. And now I'm sitting out here in the sun, which is truly, it's miserable. The sun is miserable right now. The temperature is 89 degrees. 89 degrees, and the humidity makes the feel like temperature 100 degrees. And this is 10 minutes before 9. So 10 minutes before 9 o'clock, and it feels like 100 degrees. 36.76 dollars to the Thai baht. What am I doing? I'm over here in the exit. I don't understand. I must have went the wrong way. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just walking in, ski bopping around. Maybe I get the ticket over here. I can walk in through the no entrance and get myself a ticket. Who knows? Doesn't matter. They'll take the money. They'll take the money one way or another. You see? This is what I mean. The electric boat. I'd like to take the electric boat, but it doesn't go to where I'm going. Let's see here. This is where we are. I have to take the N9, and I need to get off on N4. Oi, ใครทัวร์สีส้มมาไม่มีใครอยู่ครับ Well, it's not going to help me. Hey, คุณครับ คุณครับ ใครตัวไหม ใครทัวร์สีส้มไหม
ส้มใช่ค่ะ ไปไหนคะ
ไปมารีน
มาดี16 บาทจ้า
Here you go. She's busy cleaning. She's got more than one job here. But the electric boat. เข้ามากี่โมงอะ9:20ประมาณนะ
พี่รบกวนถามนิดนึงค่ะถ้าเรือเราไปไอคอนสยามนี่ขึ้นผมส้ม16 บาทจ้ากี่ท่านจ้าสวลดไหมคนสวยลดแล้ว
Okay, now we got it. We're all set. Standing around there, bebopping around. I figure I'd just pay on the boat, which I probably could have done, but there are procedures you are supposed to go through. They were supposed to be here at 9:10. Go sit down. Go sit down. So now I'm not allowed out there. That's all right. We'll just chill right here. All right, here comes the electric boat. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. Wow, little sliding door. I like it. I like it. It's too bad it doesn't go where I want to go, unfortunately. Although I could just jump on it. I could jump on one and go a couple stops and then turn around. You know, I've taken the electric boats on the sand sap, and they are so quiet. it's like you're driving along, you don't hear anything except the birds and whatever else is making noise, you know, construction, whatever, but it's so quiet. $100 already. 9 o'clock in the morning, 100 degrees. Unreal. Just got our selfie stick out. Selfie, selfie. Here comes another electric boat. Yeah, the temperature just keeps going up and up and up. Hey, Alpharetta, how you doing? Tourist boat. This is not it. And all I can do is wait. I thought for sure, oh, I gotta leave quickly because it's a 9:10 departure. But obviously, it's not 9:10. That's what it's supposed to be. Hop on, hop off. Gives you an idea what goes on the river here in the morning. Today when I was on the, today I took the boat, the Sansat Boat Canal to Asok. I got off, I got onto the MRT at Asok, Petchbury. And then from there I took it all the way to Sanam Chai, and then I walked over to here. Very, very few people. I was very surprised. I got a seat on the boat, and by the time I got to Asok, it was starting to fill up. By the time I got to Asok, it was starting to fill up, but I got onto the Petchbury MRT, and I mean, there was almost nobody. I mean, it was like, there's 7 seats. 7 seats in each row of seats. And there was like 1 person sitting in 7 seats. So really, there was probably maybe 20 people on the whole train. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is there so few people right now? But maybe it's a Friday. Maybe some people are taking time off already for Songkran. I don't know. I don't really know. Looks like another electric boat is coming. But where is our boat? That's the question. Where is the orange boat? Which is what I need to take. Looks like the electric boat is not coming over here. And it is so hot out that honestly, like, my face is just like covered up with sweat. It's just a slick, you probably can't see it, but it's slick with sweat. My arms are sweating, my chest is sweating, my ass is sweating, my legs are sweating, everything is sweating because it's so hot. Which is what you have to look forward to when you come to Bangkok. You know, no place is absolutely perfect. And this is, you gotta get used to it. You gotta get used to being sweaty sometimes. It's nice because I got sweaty when I was coming over here, and then I went in the coffee shop and she closed the door. There was another lady in there. She closed the door, turned on the air conditioning, and in about 5-10 minutes, I'm like, oh, this is so nice. I was cooled down. Then by the time I leave, you know, you get outside and it's like you get hit with a wave of heat that's like a sauna. 24, so we shouldn't have more than about, well, it's supposed to be here already, but I would say no more than about 7 or 8 minutes. I don't know why I'm here today. Bangkok is at 80 Fahrenheit. It must feel brutal. It doesn't feel like 80 Fahrenheit. It's 89 or 90 degrees right now, and it feels like 102 because of the humidity. Have you stopped smelling weed everywhere? I never did smell weed everywhere. I wonder if the guy would stop me if I walked out there to the pontoon out there. No, not yet. You don't go. Don't go. All these boats are coming, but none of them are the orange boat. Orange boat. $16 for this boat. It'll take you the whole way. Pretty good deal. I haven't been to Nonthaburi in a long time, which I may do that soon. Something else I want to do. I have another place I want to go to that's farther than this place, called the Come and Escape Cafe, and then there's a host of them. There's the Siva Cafe, and I mean, I can't even remember all the cafes that I want to go to just to check them out. The one this morning was pretty good. Good little place, you know, to stop in, pop in for a quick coffee. Guess the boats are not on time. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I saw earlier that the AQI was like 87, but that was about a half an hour ago, so I mean, you know, and I actually put something on my Instagram today that I got to get out of Bangkok, man. it's really starting to get on my nerves. And I don't mean that necessarily like I hate it here or anything like that. I just mean there are better places. And my wife was asking me the other day, she's like, can't we go somewhere for a week or two and just, I can work there, you can do whatever? And I'm like, yes. I guess now we can go. I'm like, yes, we have to find somewhere. So I was gonna go to Koh Lanta. I don't know that Koh Lanta is the place because I don't know that you have places where you can stay there. I'm looking for a place where they got apartments. They got somebody renting out a place for fairly cheap. I could be there part-time. You know, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And honestly, there's just too many people in Bangkok now. It's driving me nuts. So we have to come over here. He's got his GoPro. I got my phone. Everybody and their mother has recording devices. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe that's one of those, I don't know what it's called. I forget now. I can't keep up with all these things. Oh yeah, it's an Insta 360. That's what you call it. All right, here comes the, I think this, yeah, this is the orange boat. Here we go. All right, we're good. Bye. Bye-bye. Thrown all over the place here. Bye, Leo. Bye, Leo. Oh, Jesus. We gotta stand right here. Look at this. Going to the Marine Pier. Hopefully there's not too much wind. Everybody's getting off now. Oh yeah, that's grand.
ท่าเตียนท่าเตียนสำหรับผู้โดยสารที่จะขึ้นท่าเรือนี้กรุณาเตรียมตัวรอบริเวณด้านท้ายเรือท่าเตียนท่าเตียน
All this is the
For
fort.
passengers alighting here,
Fort
please
Pupa
stand by
Sutat,
at the exit. โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวัง
which is a very, very old fort.
Please mind the gap between the boat and the pier.
Coast Guard. I believe this is Wat Arun up ahead. This is the Tatien Pier. Another electric boat. Electric ferry, excuse me. There you go. Now I got nobody sitting with me. And we're off. Boats must be like bricks.
Rajani ผู้โดยสารสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไป รถไฟฟ้า MRT สายสีน้ำเงินและไปปากคลองตลาดได้ที่ท่าเรือนี้ Next pier ราชินี Change here for MRT Blue Line Alight here for ปากคลองตลาด
Originally, I was going to get off on Rajani on the MRT,
ราชินี
but
ราชินี
I found out
สำหรับผู้โดยสารที่จะขึ้นท่าเรือ
the coffee shop didn't open till 10 o'clock.
ด้านท้ายเรือราชินี
So that's why I went to the Moon Cafe.
For passengers alighting here, please stand
Taiwan.
by at the exit. โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะที่
I have no idea why they go on the right side instead of the left side. I never thought it was any other way than that. Even in America, anywhere else. I always thought boats go on the right of each other when they're heading straight for each other. All right, here we go. Oh, I've been to this pier before. I have been here. Rajani. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yo Timantani, Bangkok Bistro.
ท่าเรือต่อไปสะพานพุทธ Next pier Memorial Bridge.
Now, this is fairly new, this speaking in English, in this voice. I don't think they use left side. I don't know. In America, they don't use
สะ
left
พาน
side.
พุทธสะพานพุทธสำหรับผู้โดยสารที่จะขึ้นท่าเรือนี้กรุณาเตรียมตัวรอบริเวณด้านท้ายเรือ Memorial Bridge Memorial Bridge For
Moro
passengers
Bridge.
alighting here, please stand by at
This
the
is the
exit.
Moro Bridge.
โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากเรือ Please
Obviously.
mind the gap between the boat and the
I'm going
pier.
to N4, so I have 2 more stops. From Poklao. From Poklao. I don't know if we pass up. I used to. Is this it? I don't think this is it. No. I used to have a little apartment next to a bridge, and it was the Rama 8 bridge. God, that whistle just kills my ears. definitely been to this pier before. So I'm getting off on the next pier. I'm staying cool now that I'm under the cover of the boat. You're walking around, it's pretty hot. I mean, feel like today is like 102 right now. Might even be higher. All right, time to get out of here. It's gone up 4 degrees already. Crazy. Very, very hot. There's the elephants on the side. There's the graffiti on the side of the building, which is near, what's the name of the street? I can't remember right now. Something like that. Restaurants. A little house. Yeah, I've been all over Talat Noi, and I mean there's where we're going right there. HongSiengKong, which it's not open yet, but we'll be there shortly. And hopefully it'll be open. Look at that building. Unbelievable. Stand by.
Please mind the gap between the boat and the pier.
Lovely. That's really lovely. All right, we're off. We're off and take a little leisurely stroll from here. And you guys may remember I've been to reconnect. Look at this. I don't know what this is, but let's take a look here. At every stop now they have this, which is nice. And what's really nice is they have this. See, this is different from the other one. I don't know why they have them different. Anyway, here we are. Lovely little reindeers, elephants. It's very nice here. We got a little Chinese thing here. What is this, a shrine? Smells good. You got the Spirit House. You can see the Millennium Hilton right there. There it is. And we go over here. What is this? We suit Rosat. I think it's just the name of the place. Yes, it looks like you could slip and break your neck on this floor. Yindi Tanrap. It says right there, Yindi Tanrap. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is the Marine Department. And we're gonna take a little stroll over to HongSiengKong, which I have no idea what it's like. But you know, that's the adventure. That's the adventure of it all. HongSiengKong. Oh yes, it might be wonderful, or it might not be. I've read some things about it that said, I don't understand why I have to buy the food first before I can even come in. Oh God. As you see, Marine Department. Looks to me like that's a coffee shop right there. See that right there? Coffee shop. Burmese girl. Burmese are everywhere here now. I have to start learning Burmese again. Hey, this girl, she left from the place where I was leaving from. Remember her. Oh, wow. Lively little place. Oh, coffee place. Rhino Coffee. This guy's taking photos of the duck. This is a university, believe it or not. Chao Phraya Polytechnic College. Very lively area, huh? Lively with foreigners as well. There's two girls up here. We saw a bunch of foreigners behind me before. This is another coffee shop. Coffee shops everywhere. So we're just gonna walk to the end of the street, and then I think we take a left, and we should be to where we're going. That is if they'll let me in. Maybe you have to have a secret password to get in, I don't know. Kind of crazy little area here. Got all these, look at this. You got all these parts. Place next door. Place over here. Place right here. Look at this. You can see just stacks of parts. And then you got little places to drink, places to eat. I don't remember if I'm supposed to take a left here. We are in Talat Noi right now. Oh yes, we are in the right direction. We're going in the right direction. I've been over here probably 5 times in the last couple of years. Renvada. Whew. You know how I know we're in Talat Noi? Because it tells me. Ban Chim Cha, Talat Noi. Over here, Talat Noi. But I did know that we're in Talat Noi because I've been over here numerous times and I haven't yet forgot. Well, why would you get rid of the motorcycle because you need new tires? I wouldn't get rid of the motorcycle. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Now, I may have been there. HongSiengKong Shrine. Now, are we supposed to go left here? Or do we go left up ahead? Market. Well, if we have to, we'll go back. Every time I get ready to buy a motorcycle, I think about buying a motorcycle. I think about what a pain in the neck it would be if I crashed it to replace everything, how much it would cost. All right, I got to take a right back there. Well, if you get tired, you can sit on a sofa. At least you can do that. Hey, I really love all you guys who leave me thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you to all my Patreon patrons. Thank you to all my VIP members of my channel. And all those people who send me super chats, super donations, one-offs. And also, what else did I forget? Oh, CASHAPPs. I need to come through here. Bye, Dime. Okay. No, this is some other kind of coffee place. River vibe. Oh yeah. well. Look at that. Photo hostel and photo cafe right here. Get your Muay Thai tickets. Gamlang Kos. Oh yeah, that's right. I see that. Wow. Crazy. You don't see many of those anymore. Trong Wat. Okay, so we go this way. We're right there. We were right where we need to go. No Rap God. We're not going to Rap God. I can tell you that right now. Oh, the toilet is closed for the men. That's not a good thing. Oh, they closed it. All right, so this place is supposedly open now. HongSiengKong. This is where I want to come in. I want to get something. I have not been in the shrine. Is this place open yet or what? It's closed. It should be open in a few minutes though. So, for what that's worth. Here's the view. Just walk to the end of the street, see what's down here. Samakom Kus, what is this? Kuson Song Songkrao. I'm not sure how to say that. Oh, you guys worry about shit that I don't even think about. I don't care about a red plate on a license. I don't care about a red license plate. I don't care about any of that stuff. It just doesn't matter. And about the, oh yes, there's so much more foliage in Klong Toi. You know what? I don't want to go back. I went to Klong Toi a couple of months ago, and I don't want to go back. I really don't. Why would I go back? Really? You know, I was watching some specials, some documentaries the other day. One of them was on Sierra Leone. The other one, or the other two, one of them was a YouTube video. Okay, I think they're open now. It was about the Congo and what a pain in the neck it is. And you know, I've wanted to go there, but I know you need a lot of money if you want to go there. It's not like you're going to go and go, I want $1,000. It's going to last me for a month. No, they're going to be hitting you up for bribes if you go anywhere. It's like, oh, no. And if you're shooting a camera, oh, that's $200. So they're going to constantly be hitting you up for bribes. And it's like, if you don't pay, well, then you don't do what you're doing, or you go to jail or whatever it is. And so I was like, you know, I've come to the conclusion that now, more than ever before, I just don't want to go places that are a huge hassle. I don't mind going to places that you have to go and take your time and go out of the way, and maybe, you know, maybe you, it still says it's closed. I don't know why. But you know, it's one thing to go to a different place, like, you know, go somewhere different. Like you go to one place I've talked about is the volcano by Bali. It's a pain in the neck to get to. But you know what? When you get there, they're not going, oh, you paid for your visa, that was $90. Now you got to pay another $100 if you want to get into the country. They're not doing stuff like that. So I'm very apprehensive about places like that. And I just decided I really want to go to places that I enjoy. All right, this place is open now. We're going to go in here. We're open. We're open. We're open. Push. Oh, yeah. The air is very nice here.
Please order first, order here.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I can't have any of this junk. All this is junk I can't eat. Scotty cannot eat this junk. Beer, food. No. Orange coffee, 160 baht. Affogato, 160 baht. Espresso. Look at that. Okay, this is not what I would call a good value. 140 baht for an espresso, 140 baht for a cappuccino. Hot chocolate, 140 baht. I don't want any of this stuff. Jesus Christ, that's unreal. Really, that's unreal. Before you can even get in the place, you have to order. Called cappuccino lawn. Cappuccino lawn. I want to go sit down. ไปนั่งได้ไหมนั่งได้ไหม
นั่งได้เลยค่ะสัญญาณเรามาแล้วเอาด้วยนะคะได้นะคะ
Okay, this is what I want. This is kind of cool. They got the fans in here. I mean, you know, okay, I don't know why they do it the way they do it. Oh, you have to pay first. You have to pay first and you have to pay before you get in. I don't know why they do that, but they do it. Now, I'm going to go out here, out on in the back here, but I want to wait until they until they decide to give me some food. Okay, let's see here. 10 baht ingredients. Pang. What does it say? Yeah, pan. And the license, what is this? What is this? Just a new vehicle waiting for it. Yeah, I understand. Anyway. The river room. So they have the kitchen over here behind me. What is this little place? This is kind of cool. Look at this. They got this little thing here. They have all these rules here. No entry zone. Please take care of your belongings. HongSiengKong will not be responsible. This has to be a Chinese-run establishment. Has to be a Chinese place. Has to be. I guarantee it. All right, we're gonna go back here when I get my coffee. You order, pay, and then sit down, bring your food. Guess to stop people from just leaving and not paying, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like it, but you know, whatever. I don't know about 30 degrees, but it is a little cooler, yes. It's a little cooler. Here's my little thing. Oh, I have to come pick it up now. Yeah, I hear you. Stop beeping. It's a big place. I mean, I'm sure they fill up on the weekends and at night. Automatic door, since I'm carrying this, I don't have to push anything to open the door. They don't even put any little art on my cappuccino. I'm gonna say Thai Chinese clientele. And Thai, but Thai Chinese. So I have to open this myself, which means my napkin got caught up in the coffee. This one doesn't open on its own. Thank you.
You're outside?
Cop home. Even though the air is very nice here. ไม่มีน้ำเปล่าอ่ะ
น้ำเปล่ามีบริการฟรีข้างหน้านะ
ทำไมให้อ่ะ
อ๋อเอาได้
I said, what, they don't give it to you? It's like you gotta serve yourself if you want it. Which is a little, I don't know. I'm gonna say this about this place, okay? I haven't even tasted the cappuccino yet, which is a little bit spilled, but that's all right, whatever, you know? Yeah, it's a turnoff, all these rules. I don't wanna have a bunch of rules on me. I come into a coffee shop, I just wanna sit down and have a coffee. That's all I want. I'm sitting here by myself, so I can speak a little louder, but. It ain't worth 140 baht. I can tell you that. With no water. Now, I think that this lady is going to go get me a water. I think she's very nice. She's going to get it for me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can see what the name of that place. I don't remember the name across the street. I can't see that well anymore. They want to remind you not to leave your stuff behind. No, this coffee is definitely not worth the price. The value here is just not there. And, you know, I don't want to speak negatively of any place. I went here because it's a new place. It's new. And, you know, it's different. I've been to Sarni's a million times. Sarni's is number 3 on the list. Could very well be number 2. I'm trying to taste the coffee, and really I taste milk. And I'm underneath the milk now. So, yeah, I'm not feeling it. She's not getting me any water. Unbelievable. So if I want water, I got to go all the way back in there, all the way to the front, get my water, and come all the way back. It is a lovely day out on the river. I'd have to stop by Shangri-La. I know, but I've already been to 2 coffee shops today. Plus I had a coffee in the morning at my house. So that'll be 3 coffees. I don't need to have a 4th coffee, you know. And, you know, I woke up at 6 o'clock. I was on the boat at 6:15. I've been traveling since 6:15 to get here to do this stream, to come to this place. And frankly, it's not worth it. Now, it may be a great restaurant. It may be a great place to hang out with your friends at night. It may be a great little party place if you're drinking. I don't know. But as a place to come have coffee first thing in the morning, there's a lot better places. And also, there's no smoking on these tables. You're not allowed to smoke out here. Almost all the tables have no smoking signs on them. So, no smoking, people. If you're a smoker. I'm not a smoker. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care. But for smokers, it's a big deal. So, you know, this place does not really get my blessings. Imagine if we demanded perfection under aforementioned from you. Style over function. Well, I'll take function over style any day. And now it's starting to get hot here. I can't believe she didn't bring me my water after I said something. I even said to her, I said, what, they don't bring you the water? They don't give you water with it? They don't just put a water glass next to it? How much is that to ask, really? I mean, like I said, I don't want to complain, but really a good place. Now this place is open at 10 o'clock. And it's, you know, it's back a ways. I understand it opens. Quit with your American BS considering you lived in Thailand for 10. Listen, buddy, I've lived here for 30 years, okay? And I'm allowed to bitch and moan whenever the fuck I want. Really. I don't have to be nice about this place. I don't have to kiss ass like a lot of people. You have a rating system. I have one and I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Bruce. I have 83 coffee places now that have been ranked. And quite frankly, if I was to come here and I'm a customer and they told me, oh, you have to pay first before you can even come in, and then, which is fine. And then you pay, and you go to sit at your seat. They don't even bring you the products, your meal. You have to pick up your meal. And then if you want a water, you got to be like, can you give me a water? Can I have a water, please? Now they do have water jugs, which you fill up your own water, and you know. And I thought to myself, they'll give me a water when I come over here. So I'm allowed to, about you as well, right? I don't care though, that's the thing. I don't really care. I'm the one who lives here. I'm the one who's lived here for a long time. If I lived in the United States, I could bitch and moan no matter what I wanted, no matter what. If I wanted to bitch and moan about America, I would bitch and moan about it. I do. I'm still an American and I bitch and moan about America. But, I don't live there, so it doesn't matter to me. Now, I live here. When I come to a place, and I've said it the other day, and I'm not the only one who feels this way. The quality of food has gone down in Thailand. It's not something that people will notice outright. They're not going to just go, oh my God, the food here is so bad. No, it's not going to be like that. But when you go to a noodle place and you go, it doesn't have the same pizzazz as it did 5-10 years ago. Now, some of that could be my perception. I understand that. But guess what? I've had about 4 or 5 people that have agreed with me about this. And then when I come to a place like this, which is supposed to be a very nice place, even though it's a Chinese place, it is a Chinese-run place. It's supposed to be very nice. You would expect them to give you water. And if anybody doesn't like that, I don't care. Give me my water. I did ask if they could bring me some water, and the lady hasn't brought it to me. So, I don't know what you're on about. I don't really care. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. Because if I was in another establishment and they didn't give me water, I'd say, can you give me a water? Now I have to, the thing is now if I walk out here, I got to walk all the way back out there to get my water and then come all the way back here. And, I may sound like I'm griping and groaning, but I'm paying 140 baht for an espresso or for a cappuccino. Espresso is 140 baht too. You don't pay that much in Starbucks. They think they're a 5-star establishment. That's what they think. They're not. They're 3-star. That's what I'll give them. A 3-star. I mean, the view is good. I'll give them that if you're outside. If you're inside, it is what it is. Anyway, that's how I feel about this place. Now you know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking shut the fuck up already. Fucking politeness. I'm polite all the time. I don't have to be polite after I've been polite when I came in. So shut the fuck up. I don't need to hear it. Starbucks is 105 baht here, buddy. It's not 140 baht. What makes this place so much better than Starbucks? Nothing. The coffee is not better than Starbucks. Starbucks is average. And while the view might be better here, quite frankly, I don't need it. It's hot. I don't need it. I don't need this. I could sit at Sarni's and get much better coffee for less. This is what I'm saying. And if you don't want to listen, you don't want to hear me, and you don't want to believe it, then fine. But I don't think you live here. I don't know. If you've lived here for 30 fucking years and you've seen some of the shit that I've seen, you have the right to bitch and moan. When I get a cappuccino that tastes like foam, like milk, and they charge 140 baht for it, something's wrong. And I don't get a water. Something's wrong. I'm not pissed off. That's the thing. I'm not pissed off. I'm just saying. Well, 140 baht would be the most I've ever paid. 130. So you pissed off at the cost? No, I'm not pissed off. I'm just saying it ain't worth it. An average service. I would say the service here is average at best. Quality of service, average at best. So my point is that this place isn't that good. They don't have the right. Well, I guess they have the right because it's their establishment. They have the right to say whatever they want, but I don't have to like it. It's as simple as that. If they don't give me a water, I have the right to bitch and moan and go, why didn't you give me a water? What's so difficult about that? We're trying to save water, then why do you have the Songkran Festival? So please don't go on and on about it with me. You're barking up the wrong tree. And it's empty, yes. Thanks for sparing us the trip there. I won't be going for that price. Average at best product. You're paying for the view. Yes, you are paying for the view. So how you go about resolving self-issue versus blowing your own emotional standpoint. Dude, what are you trying to do? You've never messed with me in the past. Now I gotta listen to you bitching and moaning about me. I don't need to listen to you bitching and moaning at me. I don't care. If you want to bitch and moan, I don't need to listen to it. It's a bunch of bullshit to me. You're not here, I am here. No, I didn't blow anything out of proportion, so get the fuck out of here. Really? Oh my God. I didn't blow anything out of proportion, buddy. When you come into a restaurant and they charge you fucking 50 baht more than what most places charge you, they charge 30 baht, 35 baht more than a Starbucks, and all you get is to sit on the river, which, honestly, the river is nice, but you know, it ain't worth the view. I didn't need to come out here. This is not that great of a place from what I see. Yet, you're still fucking with me, and I still gotta reply to you because I don't want to hear your shit. And that's all you're doing is blowing out your ass. And you never have in the past, I'll give you that. Now, I don't know why you're doing it now, but I don't give a fuck. Because when I can't even get a fucking water without a place, I mean, I can't even get I said to the lady, can you get, do I not get a water? Can you get me one? She didn't get me one. When I was in there, they could have put water on the glass. They put any place worth their salt would put a water next to your coffee. Because I've been to a lot of coffee shops in my life, and that's what they do. Who the fuck is dumping anything? Oh, Jesus Christ. You fucking, you're throwing shit out your ass, really. I'm not dumping anything on the whole community. What it is I'm telling the truth. And some people can't handle the truth. I don't give a shit. If you want to come here, come here. Come here, you're gonna pay through the nose. And personally, while the view is nice inside, and it is air conditioned, and you can sit inside, but then you're missing the point of the view. I mean, listen, I go to Pacamara, they give me a glass of water, sparkling water, every time I go there. I go to other places, they constantly give me water. And it's not that big of a deal, the water. Okay, but I did want a glass of water. So actually, it is a big fucking deal. And the coffee is shit, quite frankly. It tastes like milk and a little bit of coffee, which is what I think they do. I think some of these places make a weak coffee and put a lot of milk. Is this the result of men now being able to menstruate? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know, but I'm allowed to bitch and moan whenever the fuck I want. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't bitch. I know it's not a self-service. So what I'll do is when I go out, you're projecting your personal framework. I don't give a shit what I'm doing, buddy. That's what you don't seem to understand. I don't care. You have personal issues. Oh my God. If this is a personal issue, buddy, then there's a lot of other issues that people have that are far worse than mine. it's not just the service. Some of it's the service, or the lack thereof. Some of it is the attitude that the whole establishment has of projecting their rules onto everybody else. No, it doesn't come down to that. And the thing is I expect a modicum of service, decent service. I don't expect great service from any place. Just, you don't have to kiss my ass. That's not what I'm asking. I don't ask for that. I just ask that I get decent service. Not great, not fantastic, not awesome, halfway decent. And that the coffee is halfway decent, especially for the price. Look at this. Yeah, it's I'll save you guys a trip. I'll save you guys a trip. Don't come here, okay? If you want to come here, by all means, come here, do your thing, have fun. I hope it's different for you. But, you know, I don't have to like it. I don't have to kiss ass because I'm in Thailand. I don't kiss ass because I'm in Thailand. That's the thing. I see guys online kissing. There's 50 girls online and guys are kissing their asses simply because they're a chick and they want in. I see guys kissing ass of people. Oh, you're doing such a good job, buddy. They're walking around just like I am. And some people give me credit. Okay, great. But like when I come to a place like this, it's like, no, I expect a little bit more. I'm sorry. Maybe my expectations are too high. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't think so. Well, it's not even that I have my own style. Of course I have my own style. Everybody has their own style. It doesn't have to do with that. You know, the thing that set me off is this guy fucking saying I can't say what I want to say. It doesn't have anything to do with this place. This place, I wouldn't come back. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't come back. And then the guy tries to provoke me, however he's trying to, talking a bunch of shit. And you can talk all the shit you want, but I don't have to listen to it. And I certainly will respond to you and let you know what I think, which is I think you're full of shit. And I'm allowed to say I don't like a place because their service isn't great, their coffee sucks, their prices are too high. I don't expect you to kiss anybody's ass. Oh, God. Anyway, enough of that. I want to get out of here. Let's get out of this clip joint. I view this as a behind-the-scenes footage that you didn't see when someone is collecting data. This is supposed to be critical review of every... Yeah, exactly. Listen, I already censor myself because in Thailand you have to censor yourself a little bit. You have to. It's something you need to do. You need to know you have to censor yourself a little bit. And I don't care what you're demanding. It has nothing to do with you as far as the censorship, as far as what I say. But I'm going to say what I want to say, even if maybe I've gone a little too far. I don't know. But this place, compared to a lot of other places that I've been, it just, I wish I had a better experience here. But I didn't. And that's the way it goes. And, I'm allowed to say that. Very simple. paper, not plastic. No ceramics.
Thank you.
Cup. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, you know, it might be a good restaurant. I don't know. Like I said, it might be a very good restaurant. They might have great food there. I don't know. But what I do know is that their coffee is not very good and it's overpriced. And they don't give you any water. Other than that, that's about it. But it lowers it quite a bit on the rankings. What is this? They just closed up now? Oh, you're not allowed to come through here because they're working. Toad come.
พวกบ้าบออะไรพวก
Now, I've been to a place, I don't remember the name of it. I went there with 2 quarters Korean once before. It's the place with, here's a little coffee place right here. I went there with 2 quarters Korean, and they had a swimming pool in the middle that was not being used. It was very old. And, you know, it was like they had a little pet store on the first floor and a diving store there. And then on the second floor, you could go up and sit and drink your coffee. They also had a coffee shop. And that place, I'd say, yeah, the very, very old house. I don't remember the name of it. I'd have to look it up again. I can't, you know, can't remember everything. But that place was a lot better than the place I just went. Simple. Nice little tea shop there. So, there you have it. My honest review of HongSiengKong, which I had for weeks been looking forward to going to. I mean, honestly, I really had. I looked forward to going there, and then once I read they want you to order and pay, I don't mind paying first. I understand that. You want to order, you want to pay. I don't mind that. But once I read that and I started reading into what they're like there, I thought, I don't know about this place. And then once I got there, I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, I won't go back again. Wait, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I think YouTube is the one who cuts it back because my phone goes up to 4K and it's on 4K right now. Because I tried to resolve that the other day. And just like with the chat not showing up after the stream, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. But I've got all the settings to 4K, 24 frames per second. And for some reason, it's only 720. I don't get it. I don't know if it's YouTube or what it is. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, Soheng Thai Mansion. That's what it was. Look at this. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Everywhere you look. Look at this. Motors and parts. And a cactus. Look at this. 50 baht, 65 baht. Maybe that place is renting out for an extremely high amount. I don't know. There's another coffee shop. $35 baht. Orange espresso, 55 baht. Lime soda, 50. Lime soda espresso. Lemon tea, 45 baht. Are they open? Open whenever, I don't know. I would like a lime drink or something. Like a cha manao. คุณเบิร์ดไหมยังก็ชามะนาวครับชามะนาวหวานไหมคะวันธรรมดาครับ let's see here There we go. Much cheaper than Starbucks. Let me see if I have 5 baht. Maybe. Thank you, Sky Trooper. Thank you very much. ไม่เป็นไรครับ Okay. Thank you. 2 quarters Korean. Thank you, Sky Trooper. Thank you, everybody. This is the Blacksmith Cafe. Oh. Which you can see it's rather small. Lemon tea is at 45 baht is cheaper than Starbucks. Yeah, well, it's right down the street from where I am. I'm really close to it. I just don't remember. It might be down the street right here. I just go down to the left, but I don't want to go there. I had my fun at HongSiengKong. Actually, the Mona Lisa Cafe that I went to was a little bit bigger than this cafe. The lady was very nice. It was air conditioned. It was nice. Everything was good. No pigging out after the. No, I'm gonna go home. I got plenty of food at home, and I'm trying to cut back on eating out because when I eat out, I eat junk. I mean, even the lemon teas. I just don't want to buy a water. you know. Anyway, and I don't mean to, you know, I don't mean to, I'm not going to apologize, but I don't want to go off on anybody in here because they got some different opinion than me. But when I'm here and you're not here, I'm allowed to think how I want and talk about a place however I want. And if you disagree with me or don't like it, that's your prerogative. But I'm not going to change my mind. There are a few places like that in Thailand. I don't necessarily mean, you know, the price is a little high or they don't give great service, but there are places similar to that where they have all kinds of rules, or, you know, you go in and it's like they act like they're doing you a favor because you're buying their food. And I don't like that. And I know that's an Asian thing. But it's not how all Asians think. And considering that I've been to probably 20 times more places than the average guy who comes here, at least 50 times, 100 times more places. Every day I go out to places. I think I know when a place is kind of lacking. All right. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. I don't know what you're disagreeing about. Are you disagreeing that they have bad service? Or that I needed to say something about the service? If you have bad service, what good does it do if you never say anything about it? I won't go back there. That's all. They lost me. You know, you got 4 people standing around up front. You don't get a water. And their prices are exorbitant. It's like you're buying a coffee from the Oriental Hotel. You know. I bought enough coffees in my life to know that that's an overpriced coffee. And it's not like slightly overpriced. Well, it's too bad. I don't care. You know. I think most of the time, I temper my criticism. I try to temper it by looking at both sides. But in some cases, I won't. I'll say exactly what I think. And if people don't agree with me, oh well. Listen, I've been in places where I've said something to a lady and the lady's giving me some snarky response. And then there'll be a Farang there who's like a tourist, and she'll hear the lady go off of me and she'll look at me like I'm some piece of crap. And I'm like, all I did was ask the lady, you know, could I have a fork or something? Whatever it might be. And the tourist will say something. And I'm like, keep out of my business. You know, stay out of my business. The other thing is, I just don't have the patience I used to have. I don't have the patience for a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, but you see, you're talking about me complaining, like me complaining is something that's from the West. No, I'm allowed to complain here. You don't seem to understand that. Just because I'm in Thailand doesn't mean I can't complain. You don't seem to understand that. It's not just in the West. I'm no Karen, my friend. I don't complain that much. But if I get a shitty coffee for 140 baht, I don't get any water, then, you know, and this is why I said the quality is going down. And it's not just me who thinks that. There are many other people who think this way. And I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them at all. They probably tried to get as much money as they could up front, and then when they figured we're not going to make enough money to cut the mustard, to pay the bills and everything like this, they thought, okay, that's it. We're shutting down. They made their money. They're getting out. But they don't do it for the long term. They're not doing it for, there's a lot of shops, and I've been to some of the coffee shops, and some of them are average, but they're 80, 90 years old. But they're good enough. Their service is good enough, their coffee is good enough, their location is good enough. And, listen, that's a bunch of bullshit, okay? Because I'm as far fucking right as you can get. But I just don't want to put up with any crappy service. Crappy service, crappy coffee, overpriced coffee. Why do I got to put up with it? And that's why I say I won't go back, that's all. You want a way to where you can get back at them? Don't go back. That's all. I'll go back to Sarni's every day of the week because Sarni's churns out good stuff for their money. They may be a little overpriced, but you're getting good stuff. It's good quality food, good quality coffee. You're getting it all day long. And like I said, I was looking forward to going to that place. Just like I'm looking forward to going to the Come and Escape Cafe, which is, I think it's across the river in a ways. It's farther than this place. And I'm looking forward to going to that place. Maybe it'll be good, who knows? I didn't have any problem with the 66 Village. I don't have any problem with Sarni's. I didn't have any problem with Davin Cafe. I don't have any problems with Pacamara. I don't have problems with all these cafes, but yet I have problems with this one place because I'm the customer. I don't care if I'm from America, if I'm from Europe. I don't care if I'm left or right. I'm allowed to bitch whenever I want. And here in Thailand, I don't bitch that much because you know what? I just don't care most of the time. I just don't care most of the time. I don't care about things. I was telling my mother the other day, I don't care what happened. What do I care? I haven't looked at the news. I haven't looked at Fox or CNN or any Al Jazeera. I haven't looked at any news sites in probably 2 years. I just see that people send me snippets of things and I see it and I go, oh, well, that sounds kind of important. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I will continue to do so. And sometimes the streams are going to be, they're going to be awesome. And sometimes they'll be But how am I going to know? I got to go there first, check it out. But then it doesn't have the same pizzazz if I go again. It's funny you say that. First of all, I do need to get out of Bangkok. I'll give you that. I did just get out of Bangkok at Koh Samet. Now, Koh Samet is quite nice, but I had one experience that I really loved there. I don't like the fire throwing. I don't like the, let's play with the fire. Listen, these guys they're talented, they're fit, I understand. They're great. But I've seen it 3 times now. I don't need to see it again. We go have food on the beach. The food was very good. That was great. I go down to Top Tim Beach. The beach is empty. It's just me. It's my kind of place. That's what I'm telling the wife. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of Bangkok. Bangkok is getting on my nerves. Gets on my nerves. I go on the yellow line and they're like, oh, you got to stop at Soi 83. Why am I stopping at Soi 83? Oh, because we're still working on the SkyTrain. Okay. Then it's, you have to get off on Soi Silang. Okay. And then what? You got to take a 3rd train. So you're taking 3 trains instead of 1. It's taking you an hour and a half instead of 20 minutes. And I'm like, I'll just take a taxi. I don't need this bullshit. Okay, stuff happens. I understand. But this is the kind of thing that after a while, yes. Oh God, you know, if you knew what you were talking about, maybe I'd listen to you. I've been to I don't know how many places in the last 6 months in Thailand. I've been to Portugal, what was it? Portugal, Hong Kong, Britain, France, Ireland, Amsterdam, Ecuador, U.S. in the last 8-9 months. So I've been places. That's not the point. The point is there is a certain standard. Thailand used to have a certain standard. And I don't know, at least the standard of food has dropped. I would say it's dropped about 10%. It used to be you go to a Thai restaurant, and every Thai restaurant you went to, you're like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good food. Now I go to a Thai restaurant, sometimes I wonder, is it gonna be any good? No. You just leave it to me, okay? Really. I don't need to go to any of those places. I know where I need to go. I need to go to places with no people, or few people. That's what I need to do. Not bad here. Right across the street from Rhino Cafe. The tea was pretty good. Antarctica. Yeah, then I only have to worry about polar bears. I think Chucky's been to Antarctica. He paid through the nose. A milk-heavy cappuccino. The beans could have been sitting in a warehouse for years. Putrefied oil, bitter and no flavor. That's exactly what it was like. Yes. Y'all still upset after... Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, traveling, I like it, but it's not the answer for everything, okay? I've traveled to, I don't even know how many countries. Many, many, many countries. Jesus Christ, dude. How many countries have you been to? Already been to China 3 times. I don't want to go back. Nothing against China or Chinese people. I just don't want to go back. For what? What am I going to go there for? I want to see the Great Wall. Well, the penguins aren't probably going to kill you. The polar bears will eat you. The penguins won't. Penguins won't eat you. Ugh, God. Dude. You're so far off. You have no idea, really. The thing is to me, that place is just one of several, we'll say, somewhat bad experiences that I've had in Thailand. And it wasn't that bad. But it wasn't that good. It's bad enough where I won't go back. Just like I don't go to Black Canyon Coffee. I don't go there for a reason. There's certain places I won't go there anymore. Because I learned my lesson. I just go, hey, I'm not going to give them a second chance. Why? For what? There's too many places out there. So, you know, I got plenty to do here, plenty to see. If I want to go to an island, I can go to Koh Phi Phi, I can go to Koh Lanta, I can go to Koh Mak, I can go to wherever. Dude, you're the one who has this perspective that I'm so emotionally frustrated. I don't have to explain anything. You don't seem to understand that my review is what it is. That's it. It's as simple as that. What I think about a place is what I think. I don't have to I don't have to apologize for anything. It's my viewpoint. That's the way I think. That's where I stand on it. So if you want to go there and try it yourself and tell me how great it is, go ahead. I did do that already. But I can do that. I can do that. I mean, it's been quite some time since I've gone to their establishment that they have inside there. But their coffee is actually pretty good. I mean, you know, it's good in a pinch. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. You're not gonna gripe and groan about it. Anyway, that's how we roll here. If we don't like something, we say it, you know. And people don't have to agree with it. You can say I'm complaining, but so? I'm not allowed to? Who said that? Ugh. It's ridiculous. I'm not complaining about this place. Tea was very good. Not complaining about Mona Lisa. Coffee was very good. You know, pretty good. Can't complain. But the place that I went, concerned. I don't want anybody to be concerned about me, dude. Oh, God. We're so concerned about you. Oh, my God. You're going up. Oh, God. Get over yourself. I don't need anybody concerned about me. I got a wife. I got kids. If there's something wrong with me, believe me, they'll tell me. I had no problems. I go home, have a nice meal, kick back. There ain't no problems. That's the thing. There's only problem is to you. Because you don't like what I had to say. Oh well. I'm sure you'll get over it. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this joint. Time to get out of here. Walk a little ways farther. It was 55 baht at one of the Dean and DeLuca by Plo and Shed. Yeah, 55 baht. Compared to now. Cup. Okay, quite good. There we go. $7-Eleven. Let's go to 7-Eleven. I don't know. We should see one. Usually we run into a 7-Eleven eventually. It's funny. This almost looks like a 7-Eleven right here, but it's not. Marine Department. Is it just that maybe you don't recognize it within yourself? Oh, God, fuck off. Just fuck off already, dude. You're getting on my nerves. Don't recognize what? That I have an opinion of the place that I went? Oh, well. Oh, yeah, they're spraying water. That was kind of nice. Nice and cool. It seems to me like you're trying to push my buttons, buddy. Oh, God. Let me see if I have any money left. What do I got? 20 baht. I got 20-something baht left. I don't know if I got enough. Let's see here. I think I got 30-something. I just have to get to the MRT. Let me see what we got for coffee. No, it's 35. I don't know if I got enough. Espresso cappuccino, cafe latte. Let me see here. I got 35. That's good. Oh, I think I got some more too. Ah. Yes, I do. Okay. Plenty of money. Let's get the cappuccino, shall we, Mr. 2/4 Korean? $45. Thank you, Dale. American Scott pissed off at a Canadian pressing freedom of speech via prospectus. Nah, I actually worried about you. Well, this is separate. There's the register, and here's the. I think this is called A4 or something like that. I forget what it is. A something or other. Thank you very much, Dale. Appreciate it. They don't have that here. Call cappuccino lawn cup. Dialect. I bet you that this coffee is better than the coffee I had in the other place. I bet you. Yeah, there's some that I saw the other day that they have this, I don't know what it's called, I forget the name of it, but it was a completely different place. It was a coffee shop inside 7-Eleven, and it was on the other side. It was completely away from the registers. Not like this one where they're at the end of the counter, and the registers are down here. And it was completely different. I don't remember the name of it, but it was, it was different than I've seen before. So that's a step in the different direction. It was something like Kutsada, or I can't remember. The thing I like about the coffee here is you get the coffee. You get coffee, you get whatever you want. Mocha frappe, you get double chocolate, you get espresso, whatever you want. You get that. What kind of pay do you think these clerks make? Probably, I bet you they're not working full time. They might make 12,000 baht a month.
เอ้า น้ำแก้วมาเองลด5 บาทเหรอ
วันนี้โปรไม่ได้ลดแก้วเพราะมันลดแล้ว
อ๋อ มันลดแล้ว แต่ถ้าทุกวันมาลดใช่ไหม
Yeah. They might, if they're working full time, they might make 12, 15,000. If they're working part time, they might make, I don't know, 8, 9,000. I mean, Alex works part time sometimes for this hotel until he starts, which is in about 2 weeks, and he makes 21,000 a month. But once he starts, he'll be making closer to 40. Yeah, this is Thailand.
วันไหนวะ
This place is kicking, man.
เออเดินออกไปเรียกด้วยนะ
Well, that's good.
เปล่าที่ถามเพราะว่าจะได้รู้ว่าอยู่ไม่อยู่เพราะเดี๋ยวเราจะไปแล้วเมื่อกี้ท่องว่ามีอะไร
เท่าไหร่เนี่ย101พอดีใช่ไหม
Very busy. Very, very busy. I think my espresso's coming right now.
มันได้ใช่ไหมโอ้ยเรื่องกินน้ำอะอากาศหนาวขนาดนี้กินน้ำไม่เหลือหรอก
เนาะอากาศหนาวขนาดเนี้ย
หนาวมากเลยเนี่ยข้างนอก
ไว้เลยฮอตหลายๆเด้อ
Oh, hot like the. Hot like the. Horn bar. Horn bar, horn bar. It's hot, isn't it? It's so hot, isn't it? Yeah, it's hot. Even Thai people know how hot it is. Oh, see, it says right there, Kutsan. That's what it is. It's Kutsan, not Kutsada. I don't know if this is for me or not. All right, we're done. Now we have to taste it, but they don't have a place for me to stand up over by. Chill out. I'll go into the back of the store. Yeah, that's the problem. Is right now Thailand is more expensive than it used to be, and people they're not as poor as they think, as people think, and honestly. Thailand used to be, when I first came here, it was a relatively poor place. No longer. All right, let's try this. All right, that's all foam right there. Still foam. More of a coffee flavor. It's just as good as the place over there, I can tell you that right now. It's not worse, that's for sure. It might be better. Yeah, it's got a little stronger coffee taste to it than the other place. What are you gonna do? You know. $140 baht, 45 baht. Which one's better? 40 baht is better. 45 baht is better. I don't eat that. I don't drink that. Oh, there's a. I just look over here and look at this. There's a donut over here. Scotty, want a donut? No, thank you. It's better than the other place, a little bit better. You know, it's not fantastic, but it's a little better. And for the money, forget about it. Yummy. I'll take it over the HongSiengKong. I'll take it over that any day of the week. I don't do those kind of things. I try to be an upstanding citizen with good ethics and morals. No, I won't be. When I pass up the donut places, sometimes I look at the donuts and I think, oh, I could get 3 of those donuts. Oh, I might as well get 6 of them for the people back home. I'd eat all 6 donuts, so I just don't eat them. Just like ice cream. I try not to eat any ice cream. I try not to eat any donuts. I gotta stay away from that stuff. I gotta keep my figure. I gotta keep somewhat fit. I'm getting older. It's harder. It's harder to to stay in shape. All gone. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go. I don't even remember now. Here's the bank, big bank. Gotta take the dog out. Be back if you're still here. I think we had a dozen at Icon Siam. We might have. Here's Poon Thai, which is another kind. It's kind of like a Cafe Amazon. Which way am I supposed to go? I don't know, but we'll go this way. I want to hit the MRT. Just get on the MRT, boom, go home. Right from there. The MRT today, I went. Oh, there's coffee shops everywhere here. I took the MRT today and went 9 stops. It cost me 16 baht. Now that's 50% off. Cost me 16 baht. I'm like, are you kidding me? I guarantee you there's a coffee shop within 50. Yeah, look to the left. This is what I mean. Bunnyborough Hostel. And then if you look over here, Cafe Amazon. There's coffee shops everywhere. Everywhere. And I don't need any more coffee because I probably got 4 coffees in me right now and I'm flying. Now let me think. This might be, this is CHongSiengKong Yisipsi. This might be near where the guy who fixes the drone is, and I gotta hurry up and get to him because he's getting old. The guy's getting old, and I don't know how much longer he'll be around. Cafe. Cafe. All right, now I gotta remember which way to the MRT. Samyeon, over here to the left. Old maps, fine art. Closed. Closed, closed, closed. gotta go left. Whew. Michelin, 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 Michelin. Charing Crook 8020. I gotta remember this place. Michelin starred restaurant. All right, let's see if we can get across here. I do a lot of walking. That's true. I don't think it'll be Hulampong MRT. I think it'll be Samyan. Sorry. I could be wrong, but Samyan has an MRT, and hopefully I can just jump right on there. Boom, I'm ready to go. On Charing Crook Road, which runs parallel to Yaowarat, depending on where you are. All right, let's see here. I think there's going to be a place up ahead, but I don't know. I don't know. Takes me a little time to have my memory jogged and then to remember where I am, to remember if there's MRT. As much as I ride the MRT and BTS, there's a lot of stops and there's a lot of places you can go, and I just don't remember them all most of the time, you know? In Chinatown, I usually get off on Wat Mangkon, so I always remember Wat Mangkon. Today I got off at Sanam Chai, which is a very nice station, and that's where I usually get off. So I remember those two places. But I don't always remember everywhere else. Dripping in sweat, man. Dripping. I don't see, let's see here, Samyan is straight, so might be up ahead. Now, this place right here, this place, it looks to be a basketball court, right? You think it's just basketball, kind of like footy, right? But they used to have bare knuckle fights here. Back a ways, back there. They used to have bare knuckle fights. And I don't know what happened to them. I think with the COVID, it kind of killed them. I don't know if they're still going on, but I don't think so. I said, Anon Mahanakon. Fuck. You see, this is just deserted. It's like nothing open. Bunch of shop houses. Not much going on here, but hopefully up ahead, the MRT is up ahead. Otherwise, I'll be taking a motorcycle to where I gotta go. Little restaurant. Hey Joe, how you doing? Thank you very much. What's happening? Oh, that's a... They have caskets there. Brutal heat. Absolutely brutal. I like to know what the feel like temperature is right now in Bangkok, because man, it's hot. Oh, I love me some pork. So we get far. (106) feel like temperature. Whew. How high will it go? I saw it was something like 40 degrees Celsius somewhere in Thailand, which is really hot. All right, you see the big light up ahead? I think that's where Samyan is, but that's my cutoff point. Yeah, there's been a couple of times that I've come back to the house and I'm like, man, I'm dizzy, you know? One time was a couple of weeks ago. I was like, man, I am so dizzy. And I thought it was from the heat, but I think I was sick. But it could have been exasperated by the heat because it's just so hot. And you don't really realize until you get into somewhere that's cool. Or you look at yourself and this is what you see. arms are sweating. Look at that. I have no idea where I am right now. It says Samyan straight, so I'm just going straight, hoping that there's a MRT station there. I have no idea where I am. I'm in the land of heat. Look at this. Haircut 250 baht. Look at this. You want to get a haircut there, it's 250 baht.
Bye bye. See you.
Well, I hate to say it, but that's kind of like rocket science because 7-Elevens are everywhere. So I'm sure I'm near a 7-Eleven. Not that I'm going to go into it, but I'm done, man. I don't want to go in anywhere. I just want to get to Samyan. There's a Tao bin. Tao bin right there. Oh, 7-Eleven straight up ahead. Spirit House, food, cafe. There's so many cafes now. I don't know, how do these places make any money? There's so much competition out there. Unless you have the most fantastic location, how are you making any money? I just don't get it. Few hundred meters. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm going in the right direction. Barber shop. If you were going the right direction. Oh, well. Now I feel better. Oh, God, that stinks. Oh, Jesus. That was pretty bad. It should be right up ahead somewhere. We'll see. If it's not, then oh well, I guess I'll have to take a motorbike. That's the next option. Should be right up ahead here. Coffee, Journey Coffee. Another coffee shop. Can you believe it? Open 9 to 4 p.m. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 7-Eleven. I think. No, it's not 7-Eleven. 9,000 steps. Yeah, that'll be good. Here's a little little noodle shop. Coffee and bagels. What is this? I don't know what that is. This is a Pun Thai, another cafe. Samyan. Look at this traffic. Just stopped here. Yeah, Bangkok is a pretty big city. 50 provinces in the city. 50 provinces. Ket. I live in Ket Bangkapi. We were just in Ket Pranakon. No idea where we are, but maybe we're in Ket Samyan. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a minute. It should be right up ahead. I've been saying that for the last 30 minutes, but I do believe we're closing in. Saladang. Sep Road, weed store. Little weed store. This is a hotel to my left. Patumwan, Saladang. Jim Thompson, shuttle bus. Woo, it's hot. It is blazing. Penguin milk tea. Okay, let's see here. If I can gain my bearings. Should be up ahead and to the right. up ahead to the left. Yes, okay. I think we're on the right track. But getting across might be a little difficult. Just make sure I don't get hit. Samyan! Starbucks! Woo! Look at this. Look at this little entrance for me. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's get across the street. Okay. Here is Samyan. I would have thought, there it is right there. Okay, yes. Chamchuri Square, Rama 4. Thank you, I have found you. I have found the MRT. I've also found a Starbucks, but I don't go to Starbucks. Samyan, Midtown. See right there, Samyan. To the left, a little bit to the left, the sign on the bottom, Samyan, sign in the middle, Samyan. I have never been to this place, this Samyan Midtown. Right. Green light. Let's go. Red light, green light. Rama 4. Woohoo! A popular place with people for Thais to come and worship at night, late at night. A lot of them like to come late at night and pray here. Green light. It says green light. Why am I? Oh, this one doesn't say green light. It says red light. Red light and green light. So depending on where you are. Red light, red light. I'm still on. Now this is a green light. Okay. Sawadee Cup. From America, but I live here. Ni hao. All right. Okay, time to walk. You have no choice of whether or not you get used to noise, you get used to heat, you just do it. That's all. Whew. Here we go. Oh. Ni hao. Well, I always try to be friendly. You know, Chinese people are friendly. It's just, you don't want to start talking politics and getting into all that kind of stuff. I don't want to get into that stuff. But they always tend to be friendly and they want to party. Which is fine with me. I'd rather we partied than fought or got nasty with one another. All right, let's go to the trains here. We got a little bit more to go. I'm just drenched in sweat, man. Absolutely drenched. Whew. Fangulo, man. Chai, wa chai, tong. Chai noi nai, Pepsi. It's not cooler, but it's cooler downstairs. It's cooler here. Oh, hip. Whew. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Lots of sweat, man. Lots of sweat. Shit, did I go the wrong way? Silom Sukumbit Palam Cow. I think I did. I think I took the wrong. I'm taking the wrong train. Just have to double check, but I think I go back up to the platform upstairs. I always do that in this, I don't know why, but I have to double check. Sanam Chai Tapra, yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. Samyan, Hulampong. Wait a minute, no. Chao Phraya. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go back up. I always do this. It's all right. It happens. I forgive myself. This, you know, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a big rush. So, you know. See, I'm just drenched in sweat. Look at this. Drenched. Four minutes until the next train comes. How do I get to this? What do I? Oh, I have to take the. Oh, I guess that's what I gotta do. Sorry. No wonder I went the wrong way. I have to take the stairs down. That's what I have to do. Little mistake I made, but I have enough time. No problem. Smart ass. Where are we gonna get off? Petchbury? Yeah, we're gonna get off on Petchbury. So 6 stops. 3 minutes. We're standing right by the air. What? Oh, right here's the air. Oh, yes. Whew. I'm standing right underneath the air right now. It's about as good as it gets. Another long stream. Sometimes it takes time for things to unfold. But I tell you what, there's not a whole lot that feels better than this air that's on me right now. It's right directly on me. It's great. There's always good signal in the subway. I don't know why, but I don't have a problem with the signal most of the time. Every once in a while it'll cut out for a second, but in Bangkok I generally don't have problems with the signal. Even, I mean, I was in CASHAPP. I think it cut out once or twice. Yeah, but that's not going to take me to where I need to go, unfortunately. If I go to Hulampong, then I have to change trains. With this one, I don't have to change trains. This one will take me all the way to the boat. If I go to Hulampong, I'm going in the wrong direction. Even though it's only 1 stop. I'm looking at it right now. It's the same line, but I will go to Petchbury on this line, which goes past Sukhumvit, goes to Petchbury, then I get off in Petchbury and I get onto the boat, and the boat will take me all the way to the Mall Bangkok, which is where I want to go. So that's the way it works. I'm going this way, and I like where I'm standing right now. I have no hair. Almost no hair. Here we go. It looks pretty full. I got 6 stops. Something like 6. air is freezing in here. It's great. Anyway, we'll just take the ride to Phetchaburi,
สถานีต่อไป
and that'll be about
สถา
it.
นีสีลมท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไฟสายสีเขียวได้ที่สถานีนี้ Next station สีลม Passengers can connect to the green line at this station. สถานีสีลม สีลม โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ สีลม station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
Very few masks now. That's taken them long enough. I mean, look right here. Masks.
ประตูรถกำลังจะปิดกรุณาอย่ายืนกีดขวางบริเวณประตู ขอบคุณค่ะ Doors closing. Please stand back from the doors. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. I'm taking the boat. Do I have enough? I think I have enough money. Knackered.
สถานีต่อไป สถานีลุมพินี Next station ลุมพินี
Haven't been to Lumpini Park in a long time, but been there, done that many, many times. It's getting harder and harder to find places I've never been. Well, there's plenty of cafes, but you know, you spend 15 minutes in a cafe and it's like, all right, well, now what? So there's got to be stuff around the place to do. What's up?
สถานีลุมพินี
It's like staring at me.
ลุมพินี โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ ลุมพินี station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
Take the boat going left. Okay. Not that interested.
สถานีคลองเตย
I've thought about going there, but I don't think it would make a great stream, to be honest. I think people would be bored after a couple of planes.
สถานีคลองเตย คลองเตย โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวังขณะก้าวออกจากรถ คลองเตย station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
Bye, kid. Chubby little face. He was cute. Very cute kid. I like them when they're that old. They can't talk. They need you. They want you. Most of the time they're smiling and happy. And if they're not yours, You don't have to keep them. It's when they get a little bit older, like 23, when they have their own way of thinking where they don't think like you do. You got to watch them a
ส
little.
ถานีต่อไปสถานีศูนย์สิริกิติ์ Next station
I can't believe it.
สิริกิติ์ Center
Nicholas is at the house right now. Alex is at the house. What movie were we watching? I have no idea what movie we were watching, but I fell asleep. They were watching it. I'm sure they fell asleep. That's family night. We start watching a movie and we fall asleep now. We used to stay awake. Now we fall asleep. But Nicholas will be going back to Rangsit this afternoon. Then he starts his 4th year. Alex starts work in 2 weeks.
สถานีศูนย์สิริกิติ์ ศูนย์สิริกิติ์
And he'll be
โปรดใช้ความระมัดระวัง
23
ขณะก้าวออกจาก
in
ร
about
ถ
a month.
Queen Sirikit Center Station. Please mind the gap between train and platform.
Oh, God. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Without words. And without hair. So
สถานีต่อไปสถานีสุขุมวิทท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไปสายสีเขียว
No, Nicholas is not working any longer.
Next station
We told him to stop working because he's got like 7 classes
at
taken.
this station.
So we wanted him to focus on schoolwork. So he's not working there anymore. And Alex is working part-time, where he makes 700 baht a day. He works 2 to 3 times a week and keeps most of the money, throws it in the bank, just keeps a little for like smoothies and stuff like that, and going back and forth. But he'll be making a lot more when he starts his job. 3-month probation, and he'll be making about double what he makes now, which is good for him. And then as soon as he saves up a bunch of money, as soon as he's got a couple $100,000 sitting in the bank, see you later, buddy. He wants to get his own place. We want him to get his own place. That's what I'm saying. I got to look for my place, our place, near the beach. Quiet, peaceful. I
ส
want it
ถา
to
นี
be
สุ
quiet
ขุม
and
วิท
peaceful.
สุขุมวิทโปรดใช้ความระมัด
Easy
ระ
to
วัง
get to.
ขณะก้าวออกจากรถ
Krabi is
สุ
actually
ขุมวิ
easy
ท
to get
Station.
to
Please mind the
because you
gap
can get a
between
flight there
train
for
and
2,000-3,000
platform.
baht, 3,200 baht, something like that. It's not that expensive. Or you can take a train, which is about 800 baht.
ประตูรถกำลังจะปิดกรุณาอย่ายืนกีดขวางบริเวณประตูขอบคุณค่ะ Doors closing. Please stand back from the doors. Thank you.
I'm not going to go to Hua Hin. Too much traffic, too many tourists. I don't want to where it's a tourist destination. What do I want to go there for? It's like I'm coming to Thailand as a tourist. I don't want to do that. I want to be in some hidden area, some out of the way area. And they bought you suitcases. That was your hint to get out. Maybe I should do that. Here you go, buddy. All
ส
right,
ถา
let's
นี
get
ต่อ
out on
ไป
this place.
สถานีเพชรบุรีท่านสามารถเปลี่ยนเส้นทางไป Airport Rail Link ได้ที่สถานีนี้ Next station เพชรบุรี Passengers can connect to the Airport Rail Link at this station.
Or the boat. Oh, I'm not going to Pattaya. You know that. There's no way. I'm not going
ส
to
ถานี
Pattaya.
เพชรบุรี
I wouldn't stay in Pattaya if you
โปรด
paid
ใช้
me,
ค
you
วาม
know,
ระมัด
like
ระวังข
full
ณะก้าว
time.
ออก
There's
จาก
just
ร
no
ถ
way.
เพชรบุรี Station Please mind the gap between train and platform
Madness. Look at this. We are a bunch of cattle. That's what we are. We're a herd of cattle. And that's what I don't want. That's what I'm trying to get away from. I want that somewhat perfect place where I don't have to be cattle. You know, like I live in Alaska, and once every 2 years I come into town, and it's a traumatic experience for me. Yeah, well, I don't want that. Where am I going here? Also Pier 2. Let's go. Oops. So what did that cost me? 14 baht. 14 baht, I'll take that. Back into the herd. Do we know which way to go? I think so. And guess what? I don't have many people with me. 50% off because I'm old. 50% discount on the MRT. You don't get it on the BTS. But you do get it on the MRT if you ask. And I love it. I love it because you do save. And it adds up. I mean, you know, if it saves me 30 baht every time I go out, you know, that's 100 baht. It's 5,000, 6,000 baht a year. It's not huge, but I mean, I'll take it. You know, better the money is in my pocket than in their pocket. Then we just walk over here. I'll show you guys how difficult this is. Extremely difficult. Cafe Amazon, imagine that. They have a cafe right when you get out of the MRT. Pretty smart. Ah, there goes the boat. So I just missed it. Ah, that kind of sucks. Oh, Born Brew. Do you know how long money lasts on the Rabbit and MRT card? I don't know. I mean, I would assume about a year. A year sounds about right to me. could be longer though. Here is the, oh, well, it's not here anymore. It's the cafe. รอเรือไปประตูน้ำ So we know we have to go this way. We know that. People are lined up here. They want that coffee, but I don't need any more coffee. I'm fine. Here comes the boat going the other direction. I can't see it now. I'd like to know how many steps I've got so far today. It's got to be close to 10,000. I've been doing a little bit of walking. Usually when I feel my legs, like I feel like, hey, I've been walking today. It's right around 10,000. If I get to about 25,000, that's when my legs are like, I'm a little tired now. Is the boat going the other direction? Yeah, it is. That's the boat going the other direction. Oh well. So we're waiting for the boat coming from this direction. $12,362 steps. Well, I can't tell you right now because I'm streaming. I don't want to go off of the stream and go to the app to see how many steps. But by the time I get home, it might be close to 12,000 steps. Yes, I'll give you that. Nope, I don't see the boat coming from this direction. Which, you know, they used to have this little TV up here. That TV used to tell you how many minutes before the next stop. I don't know why, but now they're all dead. They just don't, they haven't done anything. CASHAPP they don't really have their act together when it comes to their transportation system compared to, say, the MRT, which seems to be the best one. If it's getting smaller, it's going away. Well, now, yeah, it's getting smaller now. I thought it was coming towards us, but it's not. So here we are on the lovely CASHAPP. I'm just waiting to jump on. And I just don't feel like stopping streaming. Why should I? Why? Why? Tell me why. Why not? Maybe Sunday I'll stream for, 80 minutes, 90 minutes. But today, I'm out. Whatever. Do we have something coming behind us? I don't see it. These boats, I don't know what it is now, but the boats, they don't run, like they used to run like every 10 minutes or something. I don't think they run that close together anymore. However, what I will say is, I don't really think I'm going to have to stand up. I don't think I'm going to have to stand up in order to ride on the boat. I think I'll be able to sit down. Apparently, there's free Wi-Fi on the boat. Looks like they added some more tin roofing. I don't know, maybe. The boat taxi doesn't run too late. It's only 6 or 7 o'clock, and they're gonna stop for 4 days. over Songkran Festival. They're not going to be running for 13, 14, 15, 16. Which I'm like, why do you stop? Why? I don't understand it. Maybe they don't have enough staff, and the staff wants to go home on Songkran. I don't know. But, you know. No boats either way. What's weird? How the boats run? Or if they're not going to run over Songkran. I don't understand it. I don't think they stop every Songkran. I think this is the first one that I remember. Yes, many. That's what they do. They wait all year to go home. And they take a week off or whatever it is, more than a week, a little bit less than a week, and they go home and they see their families and all that other kind of stuff. We were going to go to Surat today, but the price of the tickets is just too much. My wife was like, we shouldn't pay more than 3,000 baht. And first I found them, they were like 2,400. I go, oh, we got to get them now. And then the next day, they're like 3,800. We're like, eh. I'm like, I don't need to go that bad. She's like, eh, we'll go eventually. So I don't know the next place we'll go, but in a couple of days I'll find out. We're going to go somewhere. I want to go to the beach somewhere. I want to get away. I want to find a place. I want a place that I can call mine. Very comfortable, quiet place. Nobody bothers me. Yeah, that's the thing, you know? And like I keep saying, sometimes I need a holiday from here. I admit it. And quite frankly, I'm just a bit sick of Bangkok just because every time I go out, it's a pain in the neck, man. Even taking a motorbike to the mall is a pain. There's traffic. You got to sit in traffic. You got to weave through traffic. You got to wonder, oh, am I gonna fall? What's going on? Am I gonna get hit? Is somebody gonna do something stupid? What? It's just a pain in the neck, man. And then it's like, if I'm gonna go and I got to walk across, okay, he's gonna drop me up. You still got to go through traffic. Then you got to walk across. Then it's okay, I got to walk across. And instead of just going and you walk right into the grocery store, no, you got to walk, you got to go wherever you're going to go. And that's fine. But after a while, it's like, it's not fun. It's not like you just jet around the corner, you go to your great coffee shop and that's it. That's not what you do. I mean, we got a coffee shop at the end of my street, and like, I never go there because it's not any good. I don't like the place. Can't believe this. Yeah, change is good. Change is good. Okay, I think we got a boat coming. Oh man, come on. Come on, baby. I don't know. I mean, I like where I live, but getting around is a bit of a hassle. And I think after all these years, I'd really like to find a peaceful place to get away to for, a couple of weeks a month or 3 weeks and 5 days out of the month. But I mean, I do like being able to take public transportation. It's very easy. But then again, if I'm over by some beach and I got a little motorcycle and I just need to go down the street, it's like you're weighing things out. What do you want? You want the big city and you want being able to do everything and public transportation, or do you want a peaceful, quiet beach area with not as much to offer? And you know what? I say I want the beach area. I say I want to go there. I want to stay there. I want to do this. I want to do that. But then I could go there and I'm like, oh, for the first 2 weeks, I'm like, this is fantastic. And then, another couple of weeks goes by and I'm bored out of my head. I go to the beach, I exercise, I get tan, and then I go, all right, what am I going to do the rest of the day? Oh, I'll go have a coffee and some food. Maybe. All right, you take it easy there, 2 quarters. On the honor system here. Honor system. Bangkok. 20 baht. There we go. Alrighty. I'll pass on that. Mosque. Almost a Tongor. Very nice. Cooling me down. Shirt's starting to dry off. But I'm still sweating. It's still hot. That's Thailand for you. Always hot. Alright, where are we? Tongor? This is Ital Thai. Ital. Oh, Charngisara, sorry. What is this? This is the school. Next one I think is City Link, Sapan Kong. Whole building right here on the left with all these air conditioners is Nancy Massage Parlor. It's a massage parlor. And here is Sapan Kongtun. Oops, it's on this side. It's the next one. You get the scratch right here? No, it's right up ahead, I think. This is not it. This is not the one where you get the City Link. Should be right up ahead on the right. The place where you get a City Link. I always think it's Sapan Kongtun, but it's the one stop before or after, depending which way you're going. Time to go. This stream has gone way too long. I appreciate everybody coming in and watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the thumbs up, all the donations, everything else. Appreciate it, I really do. And maybe I'll see you on Sunday. Today's Friday. Sunday. All right there, Dale. Take it easy. Everybody take it easy. Joe, you too. Thank you. And until next time, choke me, Lel Juk and mine. That's good luck and see you later. Yeah. See you later.